Hello and welcome to another episode of our Stellaris playthrough with the Caretaker MultiSystem. So, what happened last time? We were in a position that we were trying to take some new planets. So we had our colonization ship here that was landing. We are going to be turning this into a production planet, although I will be definitely using some of the society research and a few of the other parts from here as well. So we definitely want to try and do something with them. Outside of that, we've got our network junction getting made. Destroyers are on the way. We've got colony ships. We've got around 48 minerals coming in per month at the moment. Now this is going to change because we are building, if we look here, we're building some new ships at the moment. Going to be building up to about, 12-ish currently. We are starting to fall behind in tech and naval capacity, etc. to some of our allies here, our neighbours here, not allies. But they do have quite a few planets, and I do not. So that is part of the issue. We will have to sort that quickly if we can. We had such a bad start in this game that it's going to be difficult to pull it back easily. There's some alien writing that we just found up here, or down here I should say. Off in this section there. We do want to try and get terraforming as quick as possible in this game. The other thing that we're doing is we're going to capture or take this planet in the name of our empire, and we're going to put our organic population onto here so we can start producing vast amounts of unity. Also do need to set this external acquisition area up, which will give us additional energy per
System survey concluded
of the reprocessors that we have here, which is going to give us a lot more energy. Of course, our energy is so high at the moment because we've got our capacity overload working. We need to try and transition out of using that as much as possible. Swelling shadows. Yep, we got the +6 society research over here. We'll just build that right now. We are trying to get this. Oh, now we just found the Infinity machine. The ISS Leviathan the Champion approaches Gargantua black hole. The Gargantuan black hole. They find that they are not alone. At the edge of the event horizon, it soars. The reflecting light from the star being drawn into the dark, gaping hole. A gigantic construction in the shape of a perfect sphere. We cannot pick up any signals from it, nor does anything we send make it respond. It simply sits at the edge of the abyss, waiting.
Construction completed.
Now, we really do want to try and do something with this. It will do nothing at the moment, but if we did find it, then something can happen from it. This can be an extremely good random event. Although you can go a bit bad for you as well. It does depend on your ethics, I believe, how much this does, but it can be extremely powerful. Yep, excellent. Can get real boosts out of that. I think we'll just get our research built up here. What's this? Contact report Leviathan. The discovery of the massive entity with unknown properties in the void has forced the Caretaker multi-system to redefine all known parameters for the maximum surface area of any single construct with hostile capabilities. Survival rate projections should the Caretaker multi-system come into contact with the new discovered entity are not promising. Scientific and military units recommend continued observation and specification upgrades to our existing armada.
An alien nation is hailing us.
Which we will indeed need. Now we found a new race again, hegemonic imperialists. They're a star empire. So they are imperial. They've got Corvée system, which is faster movement. And or cheaper movement, I should say. And distinguished admiralty. They're a hegemonic imperialist. Hello, Taylor. Need to move over there, man. Hegemonic imperialists consider themselves the rightful rulers of the galaxy and will attempt to expand their galaxy. Blah. We know those guys. So they'll probably be down in this set. Yes, they are. They're down here. We don't know who is on this side because we've not got there yet. But we are in the process of trying to find out what we can do there. So we'll see how that goes shortly. Get some more science built here. Starting to get into some okay... I mean, it's not great science. It's really not great for this time in the game, I feel. But, as I say, we had so few minerals early. Part of that is because we let the Tial off their hook a little bit quicker, and we had such a poor area for producing minerals to begin with. Might have been best to hold off on them slightly. We've got an extra shipyard here just to help with these extra ships. They are doing fine, and
Construction completed.
now our energy is going to be much higher than this, because once this colonization ship once this colonization is complete, we'll be fine. We're going to drop off a little bit in energy at the moment, and once this other colony ship is there, we might even drop into a minus, but we've got some extra energy that we can take from these other sections, so it's not terrible for us. Really not too bad at all. I don't want to expand too much more right now, though. I would like to take this planet under our Empire's wing, though. But I think we're going to go with this one first, because we've got access to this. I do want to also get our fleet up to a level where we can push through this alien vessel, because I see that there's a 10 mineral system down here. We do want to get our hands on that as quick as possible. Now that we've got a little bit more access to this area.
Construction completed.
We'll just potter about here, check out all these. And once I destroy this, we'll take our other science ship out and have a nosy around the area as well.
Completed.
So nearly there with this.
Completed.
Okay, we have this under our area now. Colonize this. And we pop that down. Oh, it doesn't really matter that much where we put this. Let's put it here. Because if we set that up in that area,
system
it'd be
survey
quite
concluded
good for us. Alright. Go for energy here and energy here. Fleet's already at full strength. Take that up to 20 now. We can start to build that up eventually.
A new world has been colonized.
Huzzah! There we go. 22 energy again. That's going to drop off once this other colony ship is made, though. Right. So, what we're looking for here is... we want some relatively fast expansion.
Construction completed.
So we want to put this over here. We do want to start putting down our people as quick as possible. By people, I mean our Mr. Robotos. Oh, I didn't know that. You can right click on them to remove that. Oh, that's interesting. Just found out something new there. Okay. Oh, here we go. The constant calculator. We picked up a signal that originates from the titanic metallic sphere we encountered earlier. Previously impervious to contact attempts, it now sends out a rhythmic pulse of radio waves pointing towards the black hole orbits. What it's doing is beyond any of our staff, but this signal might have created an opening into the sphere for our scientists to exploit. Fascinating. I think we need to have our
knowledge
ship around
is the
there.
key to the universe.
We do. Let's go straight there. Network junction has just been finished. Nice. Let's get a biolab. I want to get some science, some of that bio research set up if we can later on. And we do want to get our little uplink node upgraded here as well. Want to change that into the network junction. Gives us a bit more unity coming in. It's one of the advantages of these people that they do get so much unity, so we do want to try and take advantage of that as quick as possible. But minerals, minerals, minerals. Got to get those minerals. So, we want to set up this mining network here. We will be building as many of these as possible. But first things first, we want to set up...
Construction completed.
Where are we? We want to set up here the spare parts depot. And we want our first Mr. Roboto to go off to that. But for now, we'll get this. Now, what this is going to do, Organic Utopia, you can see that it's given us a big boost in Unity.
An
If we go
alien
to...
nation is hailing us.
Okay, we'll get to that in a second. The Pethulan Star Hunters, they're a bit of a nasty looking bunch, aren't they? Purification Committee and Fanatical Purifiers. Oh, they're a nasty people indeed. That is a... I've not seen that. I don't even recognise that face. I'll need to go hunting for that one. That is quite a nasty looking people. I could make a really cheeky, horrible race out of them. Butterflies is their race, of their symbol. Must be the symbol of death for them. Quake in fear, alien scum, for your doom approaches. Yes. Well, Fanatical Purifiers, hopefully on the other end of the universe.
Research concluded.
No, they're not. Oh dear, they're over there. That's not
Construction
so good.
completed.
I think we're going to go for the automatic exploration here. It's quite a big area to worry
completed.
about. And we're in the process of checking this out. We've got 340 days until that's finished. So it's going to take a little while. Now, let's have a look at our ships. Can we upgrade these at all? I cannot. We've had next to no research when it comes to this. And we've got destroyers already. That is garbage.
Construction completed.
It's not so hot at all. So where are we? Colony ship is sailing out to this area. Now, we were going to check here. You can see that we were producing one
Colony
unity before.
establishment has
Well,
begun.
we've managed to get that up to 3 unity each now. Base of 2, plus with all the traditions and skills and stuff that we've got, and the increase in happiness, we've got a really nice bonus. So a good solid 3 coming in for each of them now. It means that we've got our unity perks will come in that bit quicker. Although we do have 3 systems now that 3 planets that we have to worry about. So that is going to put a bit of a dampener on this. But it does help us overall. If we check our demographic, they'll be sitting just around the, just about the 20%. So this is not bad for us. Now, spare part depot. And that is where our first
completed.
robot that is getting built is going. I think we want it this way around. Actually, wait, no, we want it this way around. Right. We want to try and get this up to 700 strength-ish on this fleet. The best way to do that is with tech, but we are not getting much weapon tech at the moment. Hopefully we'll get some in just a month.
Research concluded.
We still do not have any. Oh dear, that's concerning. We could go for this. This gives a nice evasion boost. You do get some from ion thrusters anyway, though, I believe. This is a faster movement, although this is also faster movement. Ugh, this one's cheaper. We'll take the afterburners. I think we've got the better... Oh, we don't. Oh. In that case, no. We'll go this way. I thought we got a better... shield. So we do have... We've got better armour. So that's something. Although the guys that we're fighting at down here are particularly good at fighting against people that do not have shields, so the armour isn't going to do an awful lot to them. This section here, we'll pick this up. Might as well pick this up at the same time. I don't really want this planet for the moment, although I probably will go to it later.
The special project has concluded.
Here we are. The constant calculator. The metallic orb has been opened up. Our hacking team has been able to use the outgoing signal as a gateway into one of the auxiliary CPUs of the sphere. We are receiving some data from it and can tell that it's been scanning the black hole Gargantua for a very long time. It's old. Very old. This constant calculator now lies within our grasp of understanding. If we can push harder, we might find out what it's doing here, and who built it. What marvels might it contain? We must absorb the knowledge of this entity. Hacking the calculator. So, hacking the calculator. We need to have at least a level 4. Well, we just happen to have that. Oh, no, wait. Oh, we need skill 5. Okay, well, we can't do that just now. So, let us just go out. And instead of going and checking out the area that we wanted over here, we're going to just jump along this and have a little hunt at this area. When we got communications, we can see that there is a ship that went out and kind of mapped a lot of this. They've flown around it. They've not really checked them, but they've looked at the areas at least. Okay, let's go and take that area. We'll get that research gobbled up. And then we can take our little extra minerals from there as well. The only problem with us having a fleet at the moment is that it's not particularly powerful and it's not going to help us a great deal. Let's take this just now. We don't need this biolab right now, so we want to research the alpha aliens, which are going to be our drones here, because they're the first ones we found. As for our hacking the calculator, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Okay.
Construction completed.
Construction completed, indeed.
The special project has concluded.
Has it now? Right. Establish a listening post. Nope. That one's not very good for us. Tends to just point out a few places that it's worthwhile going with minerals on them, but they don't always tend to be that good. Instead, we're going to break them apart. I should have read that there. Oh well. We might as well speak to these people at the same time. We don't need biolab in a great hurry. We can't build them anywhere just now anyway.
System survey concluded.
So, this is built, so that means that these other robots are going to build faster. It's also giving us a really nice amount of society research there. And it's given us a little bit of unity as well, which we can't go wrong with.
The special project has concluded.
Who is this? Ooh, more traders.
Construction completed.
Where are those traders? Where are they? Them. They are down here. Okay. Now, what's our traders doing here? I think we're going to upgrade that there. Because I believe that this, you can put trading hubs on. If you've got the trader here, which can be really good. So that's going to be our third star base that we're building up at the moment. Early on we want to have a bit of energy. Later we want to transition into a bit more of a fleet capacity and fighting force. These guys are still going to be overwhelming to us. They've got almost 2,000 fleet capacity and we have 400. Now this is just
concluded.
This is just because they have such they've got a big area and they've easily managed to get, well, they're getting double the resources out of each of these, so it really makes a big difference. Animal Evaluation Laboratory is going to give us more unity, etc. And we want to put that onto this planet here because we've got the Xenozoo there.
Construction completed.
Which guys are these? Oh, they've opened their doors to us. How nice of them. I'm sure that will mean a lot in about 10 years. Right, I'm going to take this area now. And this is pretty much all the space that we can carry, we can hold at the moment. Of course, I will be making a beeline down here to try and get to this 10 mineral section. There's also a 9 mineral section there. If I can find... This would be a great planet if I can find out... find terraforming quickly, which we shouldn't struggle at too much. We've got quite a lot of society research coming in. In fact, those biolabs are actually a little bit overkill now. I'm kind of surprised that we're making as much as we were. I know you generally do make a decent amount out of these spare part depots, but still, that's a lot. We have got quite a lot of it out in space though, like a 6 here. We've got another 4 here, although that's actually from a planet that we're getting that. This 4 here is represented on the planet by this space. So if we colonise this planet, it would get rid of the station in orbit that would give us this. Then we would have to exploit this particular point here to get that. Let's see. Just got to wait at the moment, really. I think we're going to put our little bit up here, which is going to give us this. This will give us more unity. And then, of course, we want to make sure
Construction completed.
that we're making our minerals as well. We want to get to the 715 there. And I would ideally like to replace
completed.
the Admiral that we have, because that one is garbage. Increased sublight speed. Very good. But this one gives sublight speed as well. Let's go for this guy and we'll transition him in place of this one. That also means we want to get rid of this one.
Construction completed.
Just buy up some more here. We're going to have another 8 energy once this area is finished. We'll build our robot production thing over here. We'll put our Xeno Zoo down here. And we'll probably put something that will produce food in this section. And the rest of this planet can just be left to its own devices for now.
Construction completed.
Lovely. Physics research is a little bit behind, but we can cover that. Let's look at covering that shortly. $12 minerals. Shouldn't take long. Ta-da! There we go. Oh, I did that thing again. I clicked on it, it disappeared. I think it's because I click it as it's sort of doing an update. So that's going to give us 3 energy from here and the 2 minerals. Our minerals are going down because we are constantly having to pay extra in consumer goods and ship upkeep, etc. And that's really why we need to get this planet built as quick as possible.
Construction
Because
completed.
we desperately need a mineral planet. Okay. Let's see. That's the artisans one. External acquisition. I think it's
System
that
survey
one.
concluded.
Yes, you can put the resource replicator here. Not one of the best ones. You can see if we've got the artisan troop in the area, you can get an 11 unity from this, which is great. And if you've got access to the curators in your territory, you can get a nice solid 5 of each resource from there, which is amazing. 5 of each research resource, which is extremely
A new world
good.
has been colonized.
A new world. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so we want to build this here. So first things first, we'll do that. We want our pops put down. We want one here, here,
completed.
here. This is all going to produce unity. And then this is, the rest of this place is going to be unity based as well. Because we'll put our people over here. Speaking of which, let's resettle one of them right now.
Construction completed.
On to here. Hello there. You can pop over right to there. Knock yourself out. All right.
Research concluded.
There's the Xeno Lab. And we really want to get access to more star bases.
Construction completed.
Might even have to start looking at putting mineral resources onto those.
Research concluded.
Okay, automatic exploration. I would love to get this hyperdrive right now,
Evasive
but I have to
maneuvers.
go fusion. I have to get this fusion reactor so that we can then upgrade our weapons. We are sitting about 625-ish power. We really need to break out of this area, so we want to try and get a fleet together right now. Right. We have got loads of energy though. Okay. We'll have our leaders die that little bit less. Increase build speed and then the bulwark. That is a pretty nice amount of unity that we have coming in though. This is obviously going to rebuild after our regrow this pop. 2, 1, 2, 3. Nearly got 4 robots. We do want to get another one set up there too. And
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
we
Construction completed.
need to look at putting a couple of other things down here too. Requires administrative array on the planet. Ion thrusters are done. We can look at getting star holds now. 37 months is really, really quick. Loads of other stuff happening here. Defensive pacts popping up all over the place. Looks like these guys are liked quite a lot. You've also got a migration treaty between the two of them. Fine. None of that really affects us too much just now. Right, I'm going to put this down here, even though I'm not getting to use it quite at the moment. This is
Evasive
because
maneuvers.
we will be needing food, and I don't want these people to spread out on this planet if I'm not paying attention to it, and then we can't build this afterwards. And I have to waste it elsewhere. Very fast growth on these, which is lovely. Once we've got a few robots set up on the planets, we can... I'll just wait for that to tick. Once we've got these set up on the planet, we can just completely ignore the rest of these. That's actually quite a lot of robots we're going to have here. 5, 1, 2, 3. That one actually leaves, what, 4 spaces for this at the moment. There's a lot of tile blockers we need to clear off there. We'll have to mine that later to clear it. Still, it's a Unity planet. It will do its job for now. Not at the best rate, but it's okay. The TR are now sitting at 23%. There's the capacity overloads off. We are still in positive. Hurrah, hurrah. So, these are going to build up. Once we've got our 5 people on the planet, we can upgrade this. We still need to do it here too. We do need a fair bit of minerals for that.
Construction completed.
It's all about the minerals right now. That's what's really holding us back. 660 strength. And we are not close to doing anything else. Excuse me. With that. Oh dear, oh dear. So this is... it's annoying that there's so many here. I'll just have to wait for this. It's quite a late tech to get a terraforming when you're already on a planet, but it will need to be a priority for us at some point. We'll take machine learn. Oh no, that was the wrong thing. We want capacity overloads. We want map the stars set up, and I'm going to, once we can, this guy here, set him for automatic exploration. Oh, he's level 5 actually. No, never mind that. We're going to head back and hack the machine. And we'll keep getting our fleet together here. And what else do we need? Ah, yes, we want to get more energy out of this. I put on the capacity overload here because we were at full influence. We're not doing much with that just now. We can't really expand anywhere, so it's better than just letting it go to waste. We've put on a few edicts, put map the stars on to give us faster surveying
Construction
speeds.
completed.
Although I'm not using that right now, and we've used the capacity overload just to help give us extra energy and make a bit more of a stockpile, rather than doing absolutely nothing with this stuff. We'll get the... Where are we? We'll take the acquisition area. We'll set that up. I wish I knew where the artisans were. But anyway, we are going to finish up this episode here. So thank you for watching, folks. It's coming along fairly nicely still. Does need a bit of work and a bit more speeding up. But our tech is coming along pretty well. We've got 3 planets. Just need to sort out the people on them. And we'll see how it goes next time. So thanks for watching. Toodaloo for now.